Torque also has some pre-assigned functions that are assigned to the function keys on your keyboard. These are useful for just loading up individual tracks onto the decks or for hiding or showing various portions of the screen. As you'll see here, if I were to click on a track and press F1, Torque loads that track onto deck A. If I were to click on another track and click F2, that's going to load it onto track B. That's also a quick way if you just want to load the same track onto both decks. Just click on one and then press both F1 and F2, and Torque immediately loads them both onto both decks. Now, F5 will refresh the browser list over here. So if you ever connect an iPod or an external drive and you need that new drive to show up on the list, just press F5, or you can actually just click on the word browser. Both will do the same thing. F6 ends up maximizing the browser screen. So you can see quite a lot of music here. So if you need to search around through a lot of stuff, just press F6, it becomes full screen. Press F6 again, it reverts back to its normal size. F7 creates what we call the max waveform view. So if I were to play one of these songs, you see the waveform is actually totally huge in this view, which could be nice for special effects, or if you're standing very far away from the screen, it allows you to see what's going on. Simply press the button again to revert back to the original view. F8 shows and hides the sampler, which is found down here on the bottom end of the screen. Press F8 again, it goes away. And all these things can be accessed right from these icons at the top. So Max Browser does the same thing, Max Waveform, and Show and Hide Sampler can all be done from there. On top of that, you also have pre-assignments made to keys 1 through 5 and keys 6 through 0 on your computer keyboard. As mentioned in another video, those happen to be pre-assigned to quick cues 1 through 5 on deck A and quick cues 1 through 5 on deck B. Everything else, though, is freely up to you to decide on how you want to assign it. I'll simply right-click on a control and press a key on your keyboard, and then Torque will learn that key command to control that aspect of the program.